ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. The road to SummerSlam. If you've not seen some past videos on the Robert Sports Show, I'm doing the countdown to SummerSlam series of best ofs. We've had the shortest matches in SummerSlam history, the longest matches in SummerSlam history. This will be the best tag team non-title matches. Then that'll be followed by the best singles non-title matches. And then we'll break down each title onto the best 10 matches in SummerSlam history, which will lead into the NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 preview, and then the WWE SummerSlam 2017 preview, with the review coming on Eclipse Day, August 21st. Right, top 10 best tag team non-title matches from SummerSlam. Number 10 comes from 1991. We're going all the way back to 1991 when SummerSlam began in 1988. A two-star match. We had the Natural Disasters, Earthquake and Typhoon, versus Butch and Luke Bushwhacker, the Bushwhackers. Earthquake and Typhoon, the Natural Disasters getting the victory. Number 9 on the list comes from 1992. It was a 2.5-star match. It was the Road Warriors, Road Warrior Hawk, Road Warrior Animal, Legion of Doom versus Money Incorporated, Erwin R. Shyster and Ted DiBiase Sr. LOD getting the victory. Number 8 comes from 1989. 2.5-star match, was actually the main event of SummerSlam that year. It was Brutus the Barber Beefcake versus Hulk Hogan, Brutus Barber Beefcake teaming with Hulk Hogan versus Randy Macho Man Savage, and Zeus. As we all know, Zeus went on to Survivor Series that year on a team versus Hogan's team. The two of them had a one-on-one matchup. So a lot of history there in 1989 between Hogan and Zeus. Number 7 on the list comes from 1988. We had, in a 2.5-star match, we had the British Bulldogs. We had Davey Boy Smith and Dynamite Kid versus Jacques and Raymond Rougeau brothers. The British Bulldogs getting the victory. Before Beefcake and Hogan got the victory over Savage and Zeus. Number 6 comes from 1988. We had another tag team match that main evented SummerSlam. We had Hulk Hogan, the Mega Powers with Randy Macho Man Savage, versus Andre the Giant, teaming up with Ted DiBiase Sr., part of Money Inc., special referee Jesse the Body Ventura. Hogan and Savage getting the victory. The very first SummerSlam. And then number 5 comes from the very last SummerSlam in 2016. In a 3-star match, we had best friends at the time, Y2J Chris Jericho teaming up with Kevin Owens versus Big Cass and Enzo Amore. Oh, how things have changed in a year. Owens and Jericho getting the victory. Obviously the two of them exploding in the Festival of Friendship night. Big Cass and Enzo Amore, that exploding. And this year we have Big Cass versus Enzo Amore. That's scheduled? No, that's not scheduled for SummerSlam. SummerSlam is Big Cass versus Big Show. We've had Amore and Cass already. That was a 3-star match. Next, number 4 on the list comes from 1990. Another 3-star match. We had Hercules teaming up with Paul Roma versus the Rockers, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. Hercules and Paul Roma getting the victory. Number 3, in a 3.5-star match from 1999 SummerSlam, number 1 contender match, Tag Team Turmoil. We had Edge and Christian taking on first the Hardys. Edge and Christian beating them. Edge and Christian taking on Mideon and Viscera. Edge and Christian beating them. And then them taking on Droz and Albert. Edge and Christian getting beating them. And then it was Edge and Christian versus Farouk and Bradshaw at APA. APA won that, and then the final part of it was APA, Bradshaw and Farouk versus Crash and his cousin Hardcore Holly, Sparkplug Bob Holly, formerly known. And then Bradshaw and Farouk beating them and the APA winning. Number 2 comes from 2015, 3.5 star match. We had Shield members at the time, Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, versus Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. Ambrose and Reigns getting the victory. And what I think is the best non-title tag match in SummerSlam history. 2009, I give it 3.5 stars. We had the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels teaming up with his best friend Triple H versus Legacy Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. So that will wrap up the 10 best non-title tag team matches in SummerSlam history. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great night. Have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show. Your YouTube leader in sports channel content. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for a preview of Floyd Money Mayweather versus Conor McGregor.